What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Luigi's Mansion. In the last part, we unlocked the final couple of rooms in Act 2, as well as collected a lot of Speedy Spirits and Golden Mice. We found Mario's first item that we still have to bring to Madame Clairvoy. I know I said I would do that in the last part, and I completely forgot about it. We sucked up a crying butler, a very nice lady called Melody Pianissima, and the fat diner, I guess. The eat man of the house. One of the guests. Which was optional, but we wanted to suck him in. Anyway, we're still pretty good when it comes to pearls. We have all the big pearls that we can currently get. But before I will continue with the story, we do have to go speak to Madame Clairvoy about Mario's hat that we found in the laundry room. Let's see what she has to say to that. Huh? What is this object you have here? Show it, please, to Madame Clairvoy. What is this? If it isn't Mario's hat, why, it's so clean, as if someone just washed it! Sorry, sometimes I like to add a little drama, you know. Just one moment. Did I just say Mario? Could it be that, Mario? I see now. Well, I see everything, so I saw it before, but now I really see it. So you are the brother of the famous Mario, and you have come to this place to find him. Well, aren't you a good little brother? Excuse me, I don't laugh much. Oh, there you come. Now the spirits come, spirits of power, come spirits of sight. Show me the awful things occurring here tonight. Crystal orb, symbol of my clan. Use your darkling power to show us all you could. Can. Show us all you can. Show us this Mario. The light of the spirits comes. Show us what we seek. Oh, I see that your Mario lives. Well, he is not in the spirit world, but one cannot say he is alive. Sorry, where is he? Where is he now? The spirits fall silent? This is all I can tell you for now. Bring to me another clue and I will show you brother to you. This clue no longer speaks to us. Yeah, thanks. Big fucking help. I mean, at least we know that Mario's alive. Or at least not turned into a ghost, as far as she says it. So we still have a lot of hope. Luigi, don't lose it. Right. So now that we have finished everything, we can go ahead and finish act número dos. We already cleaned up the room here with the kitchen. With... fucking asshole. With everything that is to be collected. Excuse me. But we still have one thing to do. This door is on fire. But because we now have the water as an element, we can... Yay, put it out. Wait for the smoke to clear, because if it hasn't cleared yet, you're just gonna keep bonking on the door. But now we can enter it. And we are in the garden. Or the boneyard, I guess. And we already see the portrait ghost for this room. It's a dog, and we can't suck him up just yet, but before we give him all the attention, I want to give you guys the attention to this little stub right here. This is a plant, and if we use the water on it, it will start to grow. This is the most important side quest in the game if you want to go for 100%. You have to water this plant every time in Act 2, 3, and 4. You have to water it exactly 3 times, every time at the start of a new act. And if you do so, you will get the second of 2 emeralds that is worth 20 million bucks. So just as much as the one that you get for collecting all the booze. Very, very important. Don't forget about that. It's time to read the sign, though. Time to read the sign, though. There you go. What's written on that sign? Here lies Mr. Bones. Quiet. Okay. Well, what are we gonna do against this dog, though? You know what? Let's make him wet. Oh, that's exactly what we had to do. Just water him and then dodge his attacks, because he will start barking at you. But we can't suck him up just yet. Once again, we have to wait for him to bark, I think 3 times? I think 3 times. So after this bark... Come on. Yes, the Mr. Bones that we just... Red was lying here in his final resting place, fuck you, is here, and will start getting mad at us for waking up the dog and waking up him in the process. Sucking him up will reveal a bone, and of course the dog will not be able to resist it, and once he starts eating the bone, we can suck him up, and this is the last portrait ghost of the area, and it's the hardest one. I am pretty sure I'm gonna fail this one. It's not looking good, guys. Oh my god, I clutched out at the end. We still have all of the big pearls. We're 7 out of 7. This is a great run. Holy shit. Usually I don't get him. I really don't get him a lot. That's amazing. Well, we did everything we could in this room, but why can't we continue? Well, same thing we did for the mouse hole. We have to scan the little doghouse, and we can get sucked into the actual boneyard, the graveyard of the mansion. You can also go back by scanning this hole in the tree. But before we do anything here, there's a drain pipe here, and if you bonk on it, another ruby will pop out. Another one of these hidden gems around the mansion that's really difficult to find if you don't know about it. So here I am to tell you guys to bonk on this drain pipe to get another gem. Now if we shake on one of these graves, a couple of new Mr. Boneses will appear. That's actually what you have to do. Hello, can you come please? Heart? I think it's this one, right? No? Is it this one? Ah, it is this one. 3 Mr. Boneses will appear. And if you may have already seen it, their prominent attack is to throw bones at us. How ironic, right? I really enjoy these ghosts. They're cool design. Probably one of my favorites, or not classic, but like casual ghosts that the game has to offer. One of my favorite non-portrait ghosts in the game, Mr. Bones. Once we suck up all 3 of them, the big graveyard or the big gravestone will start acting up. But before we go into it, let me scan it. Maybe it says something. Never mind. I guess you just can't plan for this sort of thing. You would be right about that, Luigi, but it's time to approach it and lightning strikes, and who are you? Bogmire, the second boss of the game. He transports us into a graveyard-styled boss arena. So cool. I really enjoy this boss. And there he is. And his shadow form, which is the same way that we're gonna beat him. The shadow form. What you have to do to beat Bogmire is suck up the shadow forms into a ball, preferably the big ones, and then shoot the giant ball at him and start sucking him up. That's literally all you have to do. And that was already better than Chauncey. And once you damage him a little, he will disappear and spawn a lot of these Bogmire shadow creatures. It's recommended to get rid of the small ones first, and then suck up a big one, so you have enough time to actually attack him. Fuck, I missed. He always disappears after a certain amount of time, so you have to be quick with hitting him with the shadow sludge. Fuck! There you go. You can also do it with a small one, but it's just harder to hit him with. And this is the only boss in the game that in a different mode. I'm just gonna say it like that. I don't want to spoil you guys. In a different mode that can be beaten within 2 cycles. It's possible to completely kill Bogmire in just 2 attack cycles, but because we're not playing in that mode and because I suck dick, I am not able to do it like that. I need 4. He's down to 10 HP though, so this time I should absolutely get him. If I get rid of these small Bogmire creatures first. Where is he? Where are you? Oh, he just disappeared. The lightning always kind of tells you where he is. There he is. Time for you to go sleep. Yes! Double P's. And another giant jest appears. Isn't Egad gonna call me? No? Oh well. And we collect the Spades key. A green one. Bum 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 bum. Kind of looks like a clover as well. Clover leaf. Luigi!
Luigi, can you hear me? Good to hear you're still okay. I lost your signal when that lightning struck. That was some battle you had there. Why don't you come back to the lab? What? You think the lightning damaged the Poltergust 3000? Don't worry about it. Even if that lightning had cocked your goose.
Cooked your goose. Okay, Ghostly.
The Poltergust 3000 wouldn't even have a scratch.
Nah, he's more concerned about the poltergust than me.
Good job, Luigi. You made it back in one piece. Looks like you got your vacuum full of ghosts there. What do you say we put him through the old ghost petrificationizer?
He's gonna keep saying the same thing here, so this is the last time I'm gonna read it. But same procedure as last time. We're gonna have to flatten these guys into a portrait. Very nice. It's a lot more ghosts than last time, of course. But we still managed to get the golden frame for every single one of them. Big pearl for all of them, and the golden frame for the boss, because I didn't even take one hit. Didn't even go underneath 90 HP, so we should have the golden frame for Bogmire. Yes, we do. Very nice. And we should have all of the golden frames for the Porticos as well. And not just the frame changes, by the way. You don't just get a golden frame, the picture is also different. I think every Porticos has 3 different pictures that you can see, and of course the golden one is the best one, sucking them up in one go. But I'm probably not going to be able to make it in the next area. But we caught Mr. Lugs, the Floating Whirlwindos, Melody Pianissima, Shivers, Spooky the Dog, and Bogmire. Very nice. Total of 9 ghosts now, 6 in the second area. Our summary of the money. Oh, sapphires are only 500,000. That's a little shit. Rubies are the most expensive ones. The diamonds 2 million, and we still have 2 non-discovered ones. We already have 34 million. Oh god, excuse me. I just ate before I did this. It's rude. We have 34 million G. And counting up to the 220 million buck crystals that we're still gonna get, we definitely, absolutely need to get at least 60 million in cash before I ever think about stop collecting cash. But now that we have finished area number 2, the entire hallway is lit up as well. And if you have already noticed on the map, every area has different colored rooms. Area 1 is yellow and area 2 is blue, and the hallways are green. Before we start with the third area though, I will have to go get myself some water, because for one, I want to water the plant in the boneyard, so I don't forget about it later on. Ooh, heart. I don't even need that. What the fuck? So I don't forget about it later on, because it's very, very important that I do that. And cash out at the end of the game. So collect some water. And there's also a different reason, because the game not only has this plant that you need to water. No. See, it's a little different now. If we water it again, it'll grow even bigger. Yay! It already has some petals now, I think. Yes. Huge, beautiful flower. But it doesn't only have this plant that we can water. It also has other plants scattered throughout the entire mansion. And we have to water them all, because some of these plants actually give you gemstones. Most of them just give you cash, but some of the plants give you gemstones. And if you remember correctly, we did cross into a balcony in part 1, the one where the little toady was crying on, and there were a couple of plants there. So I'm going to backtrack all the way over here to water these plants so I can get the cash that they offer me, and maybe even a gemstone. I'm not entirely sure which of the plants in the mansion give you gemstones, so it's I'm a little out of touch with that. Ooh, ha! See, it's always worth checking out the furniture. But I don't think any of these plants give me a gemstone. They just give me cash. But still, oh, never mind. I am completely wrong. My memory is shite. The middle one gives you a sapphire, so it's very important to come back here. 4 plants in total up here. And you'd not only get the gemstone, but also a wad of cash, of course. We're at 500 coins and 400... I still have to look up what these actually are called. Cash thingies. And we're almost at 20 gold bars. So a good summary so far for the start of Act number 3, or Area 3. But that was not it for the plants. We also have another plant inside of Lydia's master bedroom, the one in the very top left. And I think that one gives you a ruby. I think. I'm not sure. It might also give you an emerald. I think it gives you a gemstone. An emerald, okay. I knew about this one. I did remember this one. 5th emerald. We're halfway there. So it's definitely worth to go and water these plants, even if you have to backtrack a lot for it. But trust me, at the end of the game, it's gonna be worth it. But now we can actually continue with area number 3, which is the largest of the game by far. Well, not by far, but it's definitely the coolest, I guess, in when it comes to the different rooms that we have to visit. Now, when it comes to the puzzles, as I said, Area 2 probably has the best puzzles, but Area 3 definitely has the coolest rooms, I would have to say. Of course, we already saw the gate, and I explained it in the last part. This is the one that holds together the thorns for Area 3. So, breaking it apart and opening the door reveals a garden. Courtyard, if you will. And this courtyard has these little tiny ghosts flying around. They won't hurt you unless they run into you or fly into you. But it's recommended to suck them up anyway. And we already have 4 other plants right here. Just refill my water real quick. And first one gives me a gold bar. Very nice. We're at 20 gold bars now. Second one gives me a wad of cash. Let's see. What does the third one bring me? A heart. Oh, no, cool. I don't really need it. And the last one gives me another emerald. Yay. Hello? What the fuck? I did not remember emeralds being this bouncy. What is that I'm hearing in the background? That's someone calling for help? It seems to be coming from down here, but it couldn't possibly be. Huh, let's check it out. Oh, bottom of the well. We're looking through a lion statue into a what seems to be treasure room of some sorts, and Mario! He's hidden in a painting. Get me out of here! That was horrible. Mario! We're gonna come get you, man. He's trapped, and King Boo has him trapped inside of the painting, and a ghost appears. The only one here, and it actually lights up the room and you get a key. If you don't do this, you do not get the progress. It's the key to open the other door on the other side of the courtyard. It's a very important piece of lore. You actually get to see Mario's alive, but he's being held captive in a painting by King Boo. Shocking plot twist, am I right? King Boo is behind all of this. Who could have guessed? Now, there is actually another secret. Jesus Christ. There is a secret in this courtyard that a lot of people don't know about. It's the fact that you can actually clear it. There's these ceiling ghosts, but different to the ones in the hallways. These ones can actually be sucked, or not sucked up. All of them can be sucked up, but these ones can actually disappear for good. If you suck them up once, they won't ever appear again. And if you clear the entire courtyard, for one, these small little ghosts will stop appearing, and you get a lot of cash. It's a green chest, so it's a cash chest. Definitely worth it. Already for clearing those small ghosts, but even more so to get the money. And what do we have here? A letter. You found Mario's letter. I wonder what it said. Oh, you might have just noticed a cut there. My game did crash indeed, but I'm back. I have an automatic save state system set up, so every time my game is about to crash, or my game does crash, my emulator, it makes a little save state, so we are right back where we were. What I did explain is that Mario's letter is inside of this little letter house here, and if you knock on it, you get it. And luckily, I'm already at the end of the part. The only thing that we have left to do is check out this shack right here, which contains a little crying toady.
You saw him, didn't you? How could they do that to Mario? When I saw him like that, I completely lost it and ran through the mansion looking for a hiding place. While I was running, though, I did happen to notice that Mario left some of his things lying around the place. A hat, a glove, a shoe, a letter, and a star. I saw 5 items altogether. I'd go collect them for you if I could remember where they are. I probably should have picked some up.
Leave it to me.
Uh-huh, really? You'll find all Mario's items for me? Yippee skippy yahoo! Thank you so much, Luigi.
But that is going to be it for part 5 of Let's Play Luigi's Mansion. Hope you guys loved this one just as much as the other ones. And as always, I hope you're having a good day, evening, morning, night, or wherever you might be. And until next time, bye-bye!